Let's start.
You guys saw
I
my
can finally
creepy
play
bird.
the game. It only took like 20 minutes. Maybe longer. I wasn't really counting. Alright, Breath of the Wild, everybody. I'm excited.
You want to bite?
I've been looking forward to Breath of the Wild for a while. No, I'm good. I'm not a big fan of vanilla ice cream, honestly.
I put chocolate
The
chips
Legend of Zelda. Okay. I'm just glad I get to use buttons again, dude.
That song's tough.
Like, I'm really psyched about buttons. And I really shouldn't be. Light.
Like, that song is
Open your eyes.
It's beat that wrong.
Buttons? Innovative technology. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Innovation. Nintendo's all about innovation, dude. They're like, we gotta innovate the way you play. While the other companies are just like, well, we got about the same looking controller, just slightly different. PlayStation and Xbox controllers looking very similar.
Am I the only one that's like wondering why Zelda sounds like slightly British?
I don't know why they gave her an accent. Is this The Matrix? This is just how the game starts, dude. You've never seen the beginning? Why does he have twin or swim trunks? That's his underwear. Plus, he's been laying in some water for a little while. They gotta be water resistant underwear.
Why am I getting Neon Genesis if I go?
He's about to get a fucking giant ass mech.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. Dude, keep in mind I'm completely in the dark. Really, I find it hard to be completely in the dark about this game because when it came out, no one wasn't playing it. You know, like everyone on the internet was playing this game when it came out. This controller's fucked. What the hell?
Oh, you're using my Yoshi one? Bruh.
It's not doing. I don't like wireless controllers because they run out of battery, and plus my wireless controller wasn't connecting.
So my Yoshi controller actually is fucked up
Okay.
from the joysticks.
Why are the joysticks fucked up?
I don't know. They just started fucking up, and I was like,
Can you go find my Peach controller for me then while I get through the tutorial with these jank controls?
yeah.
I couldn't find it, but that's because it was a big mess of rat infestation in there. So, by rat I mean just a fuck ton of cords.
Blue or red?
I think the only thing I've seen is the boulder glitch. It's pink. Remember the shiny pink one?
I know, but in the blue or red?
What do you mean? It's in the blue. That is a Sheikah Slate. Take it. It will help guide you after a long slumber. I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet. I might have to adjust it myself. What in the world? Yeah, Link gets an iPad. You didn't know? Sheikah Slate.
Your Peach one somewhere else because you were like, it's gonna get better. Oh no, found it.
Well-worn trousers.
It was at the very bottom. Why does it have the very bottom?
I mean, I haven't used it since I played No Man's Sky, so that's probably why. I played No Man's Sky with a Nintendo Switch Peach controller.
I'll also put this back here. Hopefully.
All apprehension is gone. There is only my face glued to the screen. What are you watching, Karina? Karina's watching some sort of anime
Slayer
thing.
Opening.
Why are you watching the Demon Slayer
Because
opening?
Megan's asking for help on wedding stuff.
Yeah? Is she trying to theme
And she
her
was like,
wedding
this
as
is
Demon
what
Slayer?
Wynn would choose to walk down the aisle to.
What, the Demon Slayer opening?
The Demon Slayer opening.
A man of good taste?
And I said her back, yes, LOL, do it. All apprehension is gone.
All apprehension.
Apprehension. Apprehension?
Apprehension. This is so freaking different from the usual beginnings. This game is very different, for sure. It's odd. Okay, I need to change
The
that.
heck?
Oh, shit.
No. Okay, there we go.
Oh, man.
Actor Pat is playing BS Zelda. Third quest?
Third quest, yeah. Third quest
What
is
the heck is that?
Third quest is an actual thing
What?
for Zelda 1. It was BS is actually it was a online only thing for that you could download for a limited time. It wasn't download really. It was like you play it during certain hours of the day. It almost aired like as if a television show airs, where it shows on certain time slots and then you never see the episodes again. It was that, but with video games in Japan exclusively on the Famicom and the Super Famicom, because they had a similar thing on for A Link to the Past as well.
I didn't know that.
I'm putting the stream on a bigger monitor instead of my small second monitor. That's how serious this is.
Wow.
Link. This controller is actual jank, by the way, guys. It's not good. So, thanks for your very helpful words.
I left it there.
Is that what you said?
Yes, I left it there.
I would have never gotten I left it there from what you just told me.
God, man, that gives me a headache just watching it.
Yeah. Come on. The USB's not one out. Come on, dude. Out, 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 out. There you go. Alright, Yoshi controller, back to the bin with you. Eventually. That Yoshi controller is dog shit. Can't recommend.
The game stream blinked out.
It did
Oh, when
because
he
I was
pulled-
jiggling the
yeah.
dock, and this dock is so old, it's like not able to make a good connection with the Switch. This dock is dog shit.
Is this like a fucking...
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's actually the
true.
dock. I think it's actually this Switch's like port on the bottom that can't really connect well with the dock. The original Switch wasn't very good hardware-wise.
It's almost like it's like a lag switch or something.
Alright, this is the controller I'll play on then. It's a shiny, like, peach controller. It's like pink with a little crown on it. This one's the one I like as a wired controller much more. I'm going to turn my game audio up, though, real quick, so bear with me. It's a little quiet on my end. How's it sound on you guys' end? Too quiet, too loud? I mean, there hasn't been any music yet. I guess we'll know once this cutscene that's about to happen just starts blaring.
Breath of the Wild is a lot of ambience.
Yeah, there's not a lot of like loud music like in a lot of other Zelda games. You haven't
That's why
heard
I
much.
freaking like it.
Yeah, this music should help clear things out a bit.
I don't really watch replays. I don't know.
It's a beautiful game though.
Is it all
You legit start.
No, it's not.
This is fine.
It's just
Okay.
that song.
You legit just start this out like Zelda 1, where you walk out of you literally just it's the opposite actually. In Zelda 1, you walk into a cave, get a sword, and then explore the world. This game, you walk out of a cave and it's like, okay, explore, play the game.
It's weird.
What's the objective?
Beautiful, guys.
Roaming the world is the objective.
That guy had a PUBG profile picture, so maybe it is cheater.
Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. God damn, I need a Switch. The camera's like angled down because of going down a hill, so kind of obnoxious. Hylian shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Ooh, another branch. Nice. Oh, these buttons. Oh, I'm so excited to get buttons back, dude. I've missed having buttons.
I would definitely collect a lot of those shrooms.
That's what I'm doing. Because you need a lot of food in the start, as well as you need to like make meals. Like you need health and stuff. I need apples too. I like to get apples. Can I climb the tree? Is there anything up here? Probably not.
I think the most recent thing I did on this game was get all the photos for the encyclopedia. There's a squirrel. Oh my
That's
God.
mine.
So far, I can play the song easily. It's not that hard.
I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please.
I know it's gotta be hard.
Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple
Yeah.
and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me. I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. I hope you'll permit me a question, if I may be so bold. Are you not chilly? In my underwear? I forgot to put my clothes on when I found them. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Yeah, we're on the Great Plateau. We have to go through the tutorial to get down, but the tutorial's just like 3 shrines. What's me? The old man? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, a question. Answered a question with another question. Fair enough.
Oh, okay. That temple there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. That's the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, people say. I'm not sure if that's exactly true, but that's what I've been told, so... Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Doesn't this game take place, like, millennia past, like, the other games or something like that?
Very, very, very.
Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. People theorize it's like a reconvergence or something, right? Something like that.
It's way far out there.
A reconvergence of the timeline at past every single other one. So that's why, like, you see things from each timeline, like, in the same game. Like, you have Kokiri mixed with, like, Zora, mixed with Rito, mixed with Gorons, like... It's a bunch of things from games, and you're like, why are the Zora with the Rito and the Koroks, huh? Woodcutter's axe, a woodcutter tool of choice for felling trees. Yep, you can chop down trees in this game if you didn't know, and you can get wood from them in craft. It's Minecraft, guys.
You can do just about anything in this game.
I think you can break this if you throw it against a wall, right? Something like that.
I don't know.
No.
I was to say, I don't know.
You can throw it at enemies, though, and hurt
Yeah,
them.
you can. That's for sure.
You can attach those purple things to make them fly. 5 viewers. Feels bad,
Good
man.
fucking luck.
when Nathan and Jared and Knight were in the thing, we were up to, like, I think, like 11 or 12, and I was like, wow, so many people in here. Everyone was around to watch me fight the boss, and now they're all gone. Oh well, no big deal. It's a chill stream after all now. At this point, Breath of the Wild's going to be quite slow and quiet. Not going to be nearly as action-packed as me getting angry and yelling at a boss for 40 minutes straight. Link. That's a chew? That is a chew.
Oh my god.
Talking in my Zelda game? I prefer... Yeah?
There's no... Who could fucking play
And-
this shit?
Hey!
I guarantee these motherfuckers slow it down.
Thank you!
No,
Beating him upside the head with a stick. Upgrade, Boko Club.
not at this speed. No.
I'm still gonna use the... Still gonna use the stick, though. Oh, I should probably put on clothes, you know?
It's inhumane.
Wouldn't be the worst idea. Get that defense. And also, you know, cover my modesty.
I just can't even believe this. I just...
Because
It's a
Link
full
can't
time.
be naked.
Yeah, of course not.
But you see what I mean without ambience? Like,
There's next to no music unless you're in a town.
I absolutely love this game because it's just basically ambience.
I can't get over the beginning sequence though. Like, what is that? You'll see. Kyle, Link loses his memory, so you slowly uncover the story throughout the game.
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell's going on for most of the game until later on. I love that anime, like, particle effect there. Why are they're Ghibli golems? Ghibli golems? What's he talking about? With the Bokoblins?
No.
The Guardians? Kyle doesn't know about Guardians either? Really?
What?
Castle in the Sky. Oh, I haven't seen Castle in the Sky in so long, dude. I've legit... It's been years.
I don't know anything, Nathan.
Here's a goddess statue.
Nothing, dude.
I can pray.
Yeah, again, all useless sounds.
The goddess statue smiles upon you. Is this just a way to heal or something? Or does it not fully smile upon me until I get the 3? The 3, right? Okay. I can't stress how bamboozled I am.
Wait, can you save on your menu screen?
Save?
Yeah, okay. That's the only thing she does, yeah, is,
Activate saving?
no,
She saves for you?
she gives you heart or stamina.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I don't have a cell cloth yet.
No, buddy.
I'm still a little boy running through the woods with his shorts on. Like, these aren't even like pants. These are like male capris.
Hey, I love capris.
Yeah, but I just find it weird for like a dude because it's not very common for men to wear capris here in America. I've never seen male capris before. Whoa, Blink yeeted that barrel.
No, those you can break.
Yeah, you just have to throw it directly at a wall in front of
Or
you.
you could whap it.
Yeah, but then that takes durability. I prefer to just break it like this. Especially, come on, dude. I just broke it.
Apparently it does
You
not
know
want
what?
to be broken.
That barrel's just on a pedestal for the whole world to see from now on. Anytime I'm here, you'll see that barrel.
The barrel that could not be broken.
The unbreakable barrel. This map is huge, by the way.
Having ice cream soup.
Like that, there's no way. There's gotta be some like third party software.
This barrel is indestructible. Use it as armor. That's a good idea.
I
Link just straps the barrel to himself.
Nah, he like pulls a Looney Tunes is inside the barrel, you know. And
Just takes the lid off and slides himself in there.
mm-hmm.
Uses
Kicks his feet
the
out
lid
in the
as a
bottom.
shield.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Man, the Bokoblins are weird bat things.
They really are. They have like bat-like features in their face, don't they?
Yeah.
Look at little frogs.
That's what I'm saying. Literally,
Can you collect them?
Yeah.
There's lots of PvP.
I am going to yammering a lot. I'm going to be yammering a lot. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. That's what we want.
Yeah, the more chatting, the better, honestly. Oh, wow.
Ooh!
Okay. Yikers.
Nice.
He just hit me real quick. I was trying to get, like, the thing where you can run away real quick and, like, a flurry, I think it's called?
You don't know how to flurry yet.
Locked behind loot boxes that give.
Nathan, this is the very beginning. You don't know how to do
But how am I
anything.
supposed to get his shield?
You just hit him. Go whack him. Whack him, son. Just whack
I
him.
did, but, like, damn, he was blocking all my attacks. What do you think I lost my first weapon to?
Whap. Uh-huh.
Well, now I need to go gather some food.
This is a whapping game. That's why I told you at the very start that you might want to pick up a lot of mushrooms.
Well, time to turn around and go get more health. Like, damn.
Or there's an apple tree and you can bake the apples.
Yeah, I know. Wait, do I have apples?
Mm-mm.
I got a
Just
baked
have
apple.
one.
Never mind, we're good. We're good.
Eat a frog. No, you can't eat frogs.
What? What do you mean you can't eat frogs?
And you can make potions with frogs, but you can't eat them.
That's lame.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get this tower up at the very least.
At least, I don't think you can eat them. I've tried to make every single recipe, but that's something that I haven't looked into, like seeing a whole list of every single recipe. So
What I find dumb is that you have to actually remember the recipes yourself. Like, the game doesn't, like, have a menu telling you, like, recipes you've learned.
excuse me. Yeah.
And so, like, if you've done a recipe, it doesn't catalog it for you. You have to do it yourself, pretty much, by cataloging on your phone or on a piece of paper or your computer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Watch for the falling rocks.
Well then.
Poor Link. Dead already.
Squirrel?
And they're popping up all across the world. What?
What? What? What's happening?
Anor Londo? No, this isn't Anor Londo. These are Far Cry towers.
Wow. Both of you need to stop.
These are Far Cry towers. Great Plateau Tower.
Ah! I love this game so much.
Distilling local information. Da-na-na-na. They definitely made this game very different from like a lot of previous Zeldas. I can see how they tried to make it feel very Zelda 1-ish, like bring the game series back to its roots, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that with this reinvention of a series, they don't like 100% stick to this formula, because people liked the formula of like OOT style Zelda games quite a bit. You know?
Again, what?
The Beast. And that's Ganon right there. We can go fight Ganon right now if we wanted to.
I think somebody tried to fight Ganon with a chicken.
With a chicken? You can kill Ganon with a chicken.
Actually, no, I think you can.
A cuckoo can kill Ganon in this game, I'm pretty sure.
If I remember correctly, you can kill Ganon with a cuckoo.
Yeah.
What? Yes.
You can go straight to Ganon from the beginning of this game. It's just, he's a little difficult if you do that. And by a little, I mean, if you're not a speedrunner, you're going to die.
Especially since you have to defeat, like, I think 2 or 3 Lionels before you get to him, so...
You have to do... Well, the way speedrunners do is they basically skip everything by launching themselves past everything, you know?
Oh, okay.
Something about Ganon opening his mouth and an amber...
Alert going off is a little too fitting.
Now I need to see like a fucking GIF. Or
no,
something.
you should clip that
A
then.
vine of Ganon just like screaming at Link or something like that.
The Amber Alert.
Demon King Ganon and an Amber Alert comes out of his mouth.
You should clip that though, Kyle.
I need an edit of that, please. Now, should I do the speedrun strat to get down this, or should I just drop? I'll just do it the regular way. Actually, I'll do it the Nathan speedrun way. Where you just...
Well, that's how you do it.
Is it?
Yeah. What, you want to climb down every single one of those?
You told me to do that whenever I first did this.
No, I told you to climb up. A different one.
Oh, whatever.
It was the one that was shooting lasers at you.
Gotcha. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here.
Okay, I have to. I'm sorry.
You have to what?
I'm pretty sure Kyle clipped it, so...
This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, you're crazy. You happen to recognize this mysterious voice. No. Double crazy. I see, well that is unfortunate.
How do I look at your
I
clips?
assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is the Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin.
It says there is in
It
the
appeared
clip.
suddenly and destroyed
whatever.
everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on the isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about a trade? The Isolated Plateau. So yeah, you do have to get past Tutorial Island before you can actually be fully free to do what you want.
So,
But you can still tackle Tutorial Island in like kind of whatever order you want.
sorry, Megan's messaging me about wedding stuff, so I'm gonna go listen to this outside. So I don't want to like keep blasting music in here.
Blasting music. What kind of music?
For her wedding.
But we want to jam, Karina.
Yeah.
Pepe jam. Oh wait, did he tell me to go back up to the top? I wasn't quite paying attention.
Yeah, because you got a paraglide.
No, I'm not paragliding. I have to mark the stuff on the tower. I
Right?
clipped Amber Gannon. Oh, nice.
Yes, he did.
Thank you, Kyle. Did he say go up to the top? Do you see that structure there, that shining one strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Oh, is this supposed to be her walking down the aisle or something?
I think so.
Karina's the maid of honor, right?
Yes.
At your friend's wedding?
Mm-hmm.
So, when is the wedding scheduled again?
I think like in February 2022.
2022? Goodness. She is taking her time to plan, which I guess...
Well, I mean, it's
Whatever you wanna do, dude.
expensive. I mean,
Oh, man,
I
I
love
love
it.
I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider? A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. Onward to the shrine.
I also should know what this is from.
What's it from? Breaking Dawn?
For a second, I thought the music Karina was playing was the game.
Yeah, this is totally a Zelda song, dude. No, this is a Breaking Dawn song for Karina's friend's wedding that I guess she's going to be walking down the aisle of this song or maybe doing her first dance. I don't know. Something like that.
Or it's walking down the aisle.
You're going to listen to the whole song?
No, I'll stop.
No, I was just curious, like, because I totes would, usually when someone sends me a song, I just kind of, like, skim it, and I'm like, okay, done.
No, I usually listen to the whole song because that's what they want, dear.
Oman Ao Dungeon? I'm not sure what that means, Kyle. But yes, dungeon.
Oh, the name of the dungeon was Oman.
Oh, yeah. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Oman Ao. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis trial. So, in this game, Kyle, you don't have, like, dungeons so much. Like, there are, like, 4 dungeons, right, Karina? Maybe 5 if you consider Hyrule Castle, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of...
Because you have the
summer
Divine Beasts,
dungeons.
and then you have Hyrule Castle, right? And those are kind of like the big 5. But other than that, there are shrines, and this is one of the shrines. There are, hundreds of shrines in this game? Which are like smaller puzzles. So they're like pocket-sized dungeons. So, this is one of my complaints of the game. Hundreds, yes. That's one of my complaints of the game, is it's littered with like tiny puzzles, or tiny little shrines to do everywhere. I would prefer more development in like an actual dungeon or something personally, but that's just because that's what I'm used to in Zelda games. I wouldn't mind shrines making a return in Breath of the Wild 2, but I want more like actual dungeons in Breath of the Wild 2 if they're going to bring it. Oh, that's the clip with the Amber Alert. That manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Oh yeah, you don't have items in this game, Kyle. You have runes. That is funny. I know nothing, but I prefer lots of little things to make the world feel full. Unless it's literal filler. Sometimes it's filler, and then sometimes the shrines can be... Like, there's a handful of really good shrines, but a lot of the shrines do feel kind of filler to me, personally. And also, some shrines you can't even do right away. Some shrines require you to be stronger to, like, actually complete. So you'll come to a shrine and be like, shit, this is too hard, and have to come back later. Because you're not strong enough yet. Things like that. I know, right, Karina? Amber Gannon needs to be a real thing. I know, right? I might have to make, like, an edit or something about that.
Oh god, that was fantastic.
It
I
is
think
great.
this should be shared to the world. That needs to go viral. Like,
This controller doesn't have motion control. I want my GameCube controller.
Maybe you should just put batteries in your GameCube controller.
It's not that, Karina. My GameCube controller wouldn't connect.
Why not? Oh, because you need to push the buttons.
I did. Oh, I have to press the sync button on the back, don't I?
Yes.
Damn it. I guess I'll do that later. I'll sync it after the stream.
Okay.
Add to me currently. I keep
dying.
dying. Feels bad, man. Just don't die.
Get good.
Stuck in an animation and you can't do shit.
Come on, kid. Stop being bad. Forehead. Alright, so... Let's see. No. That's how you parry, okay. You can parry in this game, by the way. And you can parry... Oh, come on. You're gonna... There you go. Whoops, wrong button.
Hyrule Castle is the real MVP, keeping Amber Alert
damn
at
it.
bay.
The timing's a little difficult. Too early. I did too late. First time too early that time, so... There we go.
There you go.
Bam! Got him. Parrying is very rewarding once you learn... That's a mini Guardian.
Yeah. What is that? Why is there so much tech?
Again, Kyle, this is millennia after any point in time in the timeline.
Yeah,
This is
really,
way
really
further in
late.
the future.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like some actual like technology of some sort, like mystical type technology though, you know?
But it's weird because the technology is supposed to be ancient, so...
Yeah, so it's ancient tech that was found millennia later, you know? Something weird like that. Legend of Zelda Fallout. I think there's a... Is the chest up there? There's supposed to be a chest.
I
in this
forgot
dungeon.
millennia
There it
is in the thousands. Holy cow, I need a Switch! Yes, you do. You do need a Switch.
Yeah, it's not centuries. This is millennia. After. So this is like way later. This is basically like... So you know how Skyward Sword makes a big-ass jump? Skyward Sword's like way in the past. This is way in the future. So this is like... So pretty much any story from any of the previous games has almost no relevance in these games because like all the stories from the previous games are pretty much lost to time.
Now, I don't know if it is millennia though, but
It's supposed to
will,
be. It's supposed to be much further. We'll see.
Yeah, we will know because there are some memories that he has to collect
You'll see.
that tell you. So
Yeah, there's a lot of lore in this game. A big story that you slowly uncover because you're like, what's going on? What's happening? I don't understand.
the one area that I do not like and will try to avoid at all costs is Farron Woods.
Didn't you say there's a lot of guardians or something?
Nope.
What is it?
It's
electric, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Electric is so OP in this game.
What?
And you can't wield electric? I mean, you can wield the electric wand.
Yeah, you can. Mhm.
So you can be OP then.
Mhm.
What I wish is they had spells in this game. I think a magic meter with like spells that you can learn, like Zelda 2 style spells, where you can cast a spell to make yourself jump higher, cast a spell to have thunder or like lightning strike stuff. You know, that'd be I don't know. I think if they had like a full catalog of spells you could use with your arsenal, that'd be pretty cool. And you eat like food that you cook to like restore your mana. Things like that. You can have like a golden bar of extra mana, or you can use these to upgrade either mana, stamina, or health, and you can be like a mage build if you just go straight into mana like exclusively. That'd be pretty cool, right? Never really need a weapon because you're always just using magic. May the goddess smile upon you. Breath of the Wild 2, please bring magic. I want magic. There hasn't been a 3D Zelda game with magic since like Ocarina of Time.
My mind is
No, Wind Waker. Wind Waker was the last one.
reeling.
And even then, it was just like Deku Leaf as magic or fire arrows as magic, you know, stuff like that.
Simple magic.
No actual magic like in Ocarina of Time, where you could actually cast like 3 or 4 different spells.
I mean, you could do ice, bombs, magnets.
Yeah, but that's not magic. Those are runes. Like I would like actual like magic, you know. Like I said, spells. Turn yourself into a damn fairy. I don't know, do cool stuff like that. I think Zelda 2 spells making a comeback would be awesome. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. It is quite some... I didn't even read what I said, honestly. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. Oh yeah, the Sheikah don't exist anymore. No, wait, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Just like... Aren't they kind of a small tribe now, though?
Mm-hmm.
Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of the wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. I don't know much about these...
I don't think
stories.
they're considered Sheikah anymore, but I think they have the Sheikah blood in them.
Because there's Empa in this game, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But
I don't
their
think they're
ancient technology is
considered
very long ago, or so
Sheikah
it's like-
anymore, but they do have Sheikah
So,
blood.
so the Sheikah that do exist don't know anything about the Sheikah technology.
Mm-hmm.
It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine.
Just so you can know, guys, I
Treasure
haven't
tucked
played
away
this
numerous
game in like
places all
2
across this
years.
land. On
So,
this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines, and I will give you the paraglider. That wasn't the deal! Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure you won't... What a dick.
I changed my mind.
Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. I know. Go to a high point and look around. Go to the top of the tower. Are you joking? Oh ho ho. I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you your efforts. Take a look at the map. You can fast travel to the top of the shrine. I know. This game has fast travel because it's so big.
Yes.
Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. I've done the tutorial like 30 times, yet I haven't played the game much past the tutorial because I always just get bored once I get past the tutorial.
So something...
Not bored, distracted would be a better word.
Something to keep in mind is that in this game, you don't have to get the towers, but it's much more beneficial to get the towers.
Kill the old man. You're right, let's kill him.
Steal his paraglider. Mwahahaha.
Whoa! Bam. Okay, kid, you're getting squashed. You pissed me off.
Oh, Daniel. Hey, you gotta go higher than that.
You gotta, Karina, this joystick, if you go too far, it just doesn't work. Like, see him holding up? You have to go, like, slightly lower than that to go up.
What? That's stupid. So is he made of the same wood as that one barrel?
I got him. What a fucker.
You got arrows.
No, I clicked take,
Yeah,
not
see?
talk.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Now you fucked up.
There we go.
Quick, strap him to your arm like a shield.
Ooh, there's a chest down in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I might actually... This right joystick is terrible, by the way.
Why
I'm
don't you
moving!
Just sync the GameCube
I'm
controller.
fine. I'm just tired of I just want to play the game, dude. But I'm having so many technical
difficulty, guys.
difficulties. It's frustrating as hell.
Hello. How are you doing?
Damn. It's dumb.
Welcome to our channel.
Alright, where's my GameCube controller? Here it is. Fuck, dude.
Hey, it's 420, guys.
Fuck, dude.
420 plays it.
Hello?
I don't think Nathan's syncing the controller correctly.
This isn't working.
That fucking kills me.
Oh, it paired. Okay, we're good. Karina whispering about 420. Okay, I actually have motion controls now. This makes it a lot easier.
If you still see, it's 420.
All right. Oh wow, I can actually play the game rather quickly if I can just actually control it.
Amber.
Cool. Okay, I gotta change the controls though. Now that I have a GameCube controller, the layout's weird.
So yes, you don't need the towers, but it's a lot more beneficial to get the towers because it's easier to see things and
That's sprint.
it's just...
That's jump. That's attack.
Also, I don't think you can get a boost on this one if you like stop the circle right at the right spot.
Oh no, you don't. Also, you can't swim for too long. You run out of stamina and then you drown. So, Link's the little baby boy in this one, where you actually have to manage his stamina because he's a little baby, like I just said.
Nice.
Thanks, video game.
Apparently, it has to go higher. There's also a treasure chest there.
I saw. What? Excuse me.
We do it on the stones.
Now you have to like stop it before it reaches the top, so it keeps its momentum going upward. All right. Baked apple. This. That's not. Oh, that's a treasure chest. Yeah. What's this do? It just looks like a piece of metal. So much loot.
It's trying to get you to use the thing that you just learned.
I see. Opal, a valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence, similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water.
You didn't read the description for amber.
I didn't. What did it say?
Well,
That's not that important, I guess, right?
Well, it might be funny.
I guess it's too late to do it. I mean, I'll get amber again, so I guess not.
If you sneak up on the butterfly, you can catch the butterfly.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I don't need butterflies.
I mean,
How do you
description
get to...
of amber, you say bleep. Because of Amber Alert. I see you.
Kyle's funny.
Kyle is not funny.
What do you mean he's not funny? That's rude. Why would you say that?
He's not. You're not. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. I don't
Be
believe
more
you.
funny.
Be more funny.
Christ.
Fucking bullying someone in chat. Feels bad, man.
It's Kyle!
Oh.
We love you, Kyle.
Oh.
I hope you know that. I hope you know we love you.
He doesn't know. How do you mark things with this again?
It says it.
There we go. Wait, that's not what I need.
I can't
I
find
need that one. Right?
lipstick.
And then
Be
there's
more
one-
funny, funny gal. Funny guy? Is that funny guy? I think that's funny guy.
Yep, there they are. Okay.
See, but Kyle's usually funny, so I don't know what's wrong with him. Are you feeling okay, Kyle? Your whole existence is a joke, so
Damn.
that's why you're so funny.
Damn.
Love you, Kyle.
Fucking trashing on him. And his whole existence.
Well, damn. Can you feel the love tonight?
This is like the dog that's like sitting at his dinner table drinking coffee. This is fine while everything's on fire around him.
Nuke's fired. Normally Karina is the butt of jokes, but I'm being roasted. I know.
Karina's being quite rough. You didn't like that one?
I'm gonna die, guys.
What are you gonna die for? Because you're married to an idiot?
Yes.
Okay. That's a big skeleton boy with a stick.
Not Alex, bro.
Quit throwing rocks at me.
It's
What the
a
fuck is
spear.
that about? What's the attack button on this controller? Just rolled down a fucking hill. Okay, apparently it's Y. Cool. Thanks, video game. Oh, you can grab their arm as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The Skelly Man's arm. Oh, now it's gonna look for its head. You gotta break all the heads. Boko Spear.
Yes.
Oh, I can't carry any more weapons. You know, I'm starting to see why my best friend got a Sheikah tattoo now. Looks cool, don't it? How does one...
I can see him getting lost in this game. Yep. Yep.
Well, honestly, these Bokoblin arms aren't that great anyway. They break easy.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll probably be my starting
You
weapon.
didn't read the description for the Koblin arms
It's
either.
fine. Just be like Karina and break their will to live instead. Damn. So toxic today, guys.
Wow. I wasn't that bad.
Alright, is everyone ready for anxiety?
Oh god, please stop. Oh, have you not been going up to them? Because you need to. So you can, go close. Get close to it.
Huh? It's pretty close.
There you go.
Oh.
You're supposed to do that with all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But some of them
Oh, anxiety time.
are still active. Good luck. There you go.
Okay, let's see if we can reflect this back at this boy.
Nope.
Oh! Holy
Yeah, your shield isn't strong enough.
No, I just didn't time it at all, right? How do I choose my shield? Is there like a hotkey for... Oh, I just don't have any shields. Oh, motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Huh?
Well, shield's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Please, no.
Run!
The
This
control
motion
is so
control is so fucking stupid. I can see
Fuck
that.
off. Please stop. Okay. Wait, where's the shrine? Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Motherfucker.
Run!
Alright, we good. We made it. Did we get bombs in here?
Shrine. Jabai Shrine? I don't know how they came up with these names. I think, honestly, they just kind of mashed numbers.
Numbers? You mean keys?
Keys,
There's
yes.
not a single number in any of these
Wow, guys. Karina, 2020.
Yeah, seriously.
Did you notice that your weapon's, like, trying to grab your butt?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check that out. Is it
Those tips are sometimes really useful, though, just saying.
the weapon's trying to grab Link's ass? Really? I don't think it's trying to grab his ass. I think it's just moving around next to his ass because that's just where they put the
Read
hand.
this. This is usually important.
It's not important with the first three. I know what to do with the first three. This is where you get the runes. So it's always going to be bomb oriented, ice oriented, time oriented, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay attention in the
No, I
future.
know it's not trying to grab his ass, but it kind of looks like it's trying to grab his ass.
Give me your ass.
Yeah. Wait, why is there another clip? Did Kyle clip me saying 420?
Maybe. Just whispering 420 in the mic.
I mean, wouldn't you, Copperfield? I mean...
Is there something wrong with it? You want to tell the world?
A lot of people think that Breath of the Wild Link is the sexiest Link.
I mean...
I may or may not have clipped you saying 420. No. I like square bombs.
Heck yeah! Square bombs are the best bombs.
They are. But you have to use certain circles for certain puzzles.
Yeah. Don't, look at the chat.
Don't look at the Facebook chat. And now she's looking because you told her not to.
Kyle.
How do you throw your weapon again?
Kyle. Yeah, kills people.
There we go. You can throw your weapon at things, by the way. You can also surf on your shield. A basic two-handed sword, often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands, and some enemies on their feet. Isn't there like a master difficulty of this game or something like that, Karina?
Yes.
In the master difficulty, enemies are like smarter. Their shields don't get knocked out of their hands, and you take more damage. Like master difficulty has a whole bunch of like niche little things changed in it that just make the game so much harder.
I think it's just called Hero.
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to this. Holy
Two
heck.
bros
Look at this.
in a hot tub. Whoa, it's glitchy. Alright,
Dude, that's crazy.
back to Boko Club, I guess, for now. Oh, I need circular. You can actually cheat in this one. So do you guys see what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to put the circular one here, and then it launches it over there, and then you blow it up.
Yeah, we're already in like the,
Things like that. What you can do, though, instead, is just this.
Or you can't hear me whispering 420 in this.
You can just cheat, except I killed myself because I'm stupid. So. But that's how the speed run goes, is they just do that without killing themselves. I didn't realize that I had so little health.
I'll just have to look that later because I honestly can't hear it, so...
So I beat Water Blight Ganon, which is like one of the first boss fights in the game. You really whispered it, Karina.
Yeah.
I beat Water Blight Ganon, which is the only Ganon I've ever beaten in this game.
Mhm.
He's like, after you beat one of the Divine Beasts, you go to him. I think it's the elephant?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Regardless,
No.
I did that with 3 hearts because I got... I basically made it a challenge for myself to beat the game with 3 hearts only. And then I got frustrated because if you beat a Divine Beast with 3 hearts, they forcibly give you a heart container.
Mm-hmm.
I only upgraded my stamina, and I was like, no, I wanted to beat the game with 3 hearts. This is bullshit. So the only way to beat the game with 3 hearts is to actually get to Ganon with 3 hearts without defeating any of the Divine Beasts.
Here I am struggling with 5. Nah, fam. I put like everything in my hearts, basically.
Nah.
And then what you do after you pull out the Master Sword, you just go back to the Guardian, or not the Guardians, the Goddess statue, and you switch it. You switch all of your
Wasn't that
things
the demon statue?
Yeah. You switch all of it to stamina.
You can sell your soul to Satan, if you didn't know. And then he lets you respec your stuff. Your I guess.
There you go.
Your,
A fossilized
points? Oh. That was an accident. And by accident, I mean I didn't know you were saying, there you go, to that specifically.
Not to Daisy.
Woo.
It
Woo.
says, bleep.
It says, redacted.
He means bleep as in the Amber Alert,
I
dear.
know.
Woo!
No. Oh. Bleep.
Bleep, bleep.
Maleep. It's like the OOT Maleep. I want to eat the orange orb. Why?
What, Kyle?
Is that bad?
Yes.
Kind of. Kyle is the child who basically made all of the warnings for children have to be
Nathan,
created.
you're supposed to use the Tubi thing.
Tubi thing won't fit.
Oh, actually, I think the bomb goes into
The bomb
Tubi
goes in the
thing.
Tubi thing.
Yeah, you're right. Because you're supposed to throw a bomb over there.
Am I even supposed to? That was just meant to be like a...
It's like a giant Goron gusher.
That
No.
this little ball was actually meant to show you what to do, like a hint. I don't think you're actually meant to take it over here.
No, Kyle. No.
Yeah, I wasn't meant to take this over here, but you know what? It's my trophy.
What the fuck? That's something else, guys.
Oh man, I need to get a drink.
Yes. I guess he accepted your offer. I love these like mummified people. They look so
they're
cool.
very weird looking, in my opinion. Spirit orb. I'm making a hamburger helper after the stream, by the way, guys.
Yes,
gonna be
my
fun.
child. I will eat your Goron gusher.
I haven't had a hamburger helper in forever, dude.
I know that was unnecessary,
Spirit orb.
but
I think I'm just gonna go in mostly hearts at the start.
the self-mummification is really cool. Fits the monk aesthetic they have. Yeah.
And then they just turn into glitter. Karina, are you drunk or something? Like, you're really giggly tonight.
No, I'm dying. That's the
okay.
issue.
Yeah, same. No problem. So you want to know what I did whenever I only had three hearts? A lot of the time, I wouldn't be able to really fight, so I would just throw bombs at enemies. Like, I would do this kind of stuff. I just do, like, legit, I would...
Because they look at it. They sit there and they're like, what's this?
I would kill bosses doing that tactic.
Get Thanos. They literally just stare at the bomb like, what's this? And then some of them actually realize it's a bomb and they're like, I don't feel good, Mr. Link.
Goodness.
Wow.
Spears are really nice because you get some good distance when you're stabbing. You get to go stab, stab, stab. But thing is, don't really want it. I'd rather take a Traveler's Sword.
And that is where he fucked up.
Is it?
But down and down and down. You can search those too, by the way.
Yeah, but they're a little scary.
This looks like so much fun. It is. It really is.
It's a lot of fun, but like to have more fun with the game and make any sort of progress, you have to dedicate a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very long game.
But it's very interesting. Like the
very
whole
long
time
casually, and if you're going to go for 100%ing the game, really long.
I'm okay with this.
100%ing the game is like a commitment of like a few hundred hours minimum.
You think you're done, but you're not. Like there is so much to it, and it's beautiful.
But I really enjoy games like this. Oh, same.
Hollow Knight, etc. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry if you don't like that sound. Something's caught in between my teeth. Have you played Hollow Knight, Nathan or Karina? Yes.
I have.
Nathan has beat it.
I have beaten Hollow Knight. Every single boss.
Multiple times.
All the DLC. I haven't done the challenge stuff where you have to beat the challenge form of everyone and like a few things like that.
Stop. Go back.
Yeah.
Find a squirrel and shoot it.
Why? I know I need to like get meat for certain things.
Oh, you don't have a bow.
I do have a bow.
You might not be able to do it then. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Just
I know
you gotta
I need,
be
like,
slow and stealthy. I think that's one thing.
I need seafood.
There.
I need regular meat.
Yeah. So just aim and shoot at the squirrel. Was that a squirrel?
That was not a squirrel.
What are those? Oh, they're just
acorns.
Oh no. Yeah, never mind. So it was a squirrel.
No, there's just squirrels around here. Oh, that's the acorn I shot.
Oh, okay. If you shoot squirrels, you actually get acorns. So, I haven't done the Pantheon yet.
Yeah, that's the one thing I haven't done is is it Pantheon? I don't remember what it's called. There's like a thing where it's basically like a version of each of the bosses, but much more difficult. Pretty much you have no floor the entire time. Have you done the Path of Pain, man? The Path of Pain I will never do again in my life. The Path of Pain was ridiculous. Why are you putting exclamation points in Breath of the Wild, Karina? Are you that excited about Breath of the Wild? Wait, do I really need a squirrel? Because I know I need seafood and those spicy mushrooms or whatever.
No,
right?
all the squirrels do is give you acorns.
Okay, well I don't need acorns right now.
Or tree nuts, depending on.
I need deer meat or something for that recipe.
I don't know, God, Pantheon or whatever, Boss Rush. Oh, Home Depot, you mean?
You really enjoyed the Path of Pain? What kind of masochist are you, Kyle? What the fuck? Enjoying the Path of Pain.
Hey, look, there's a mushroom.
Yeah, that's an iron shroom or a rush shroom? It's a rush shroom, yeah.
I don't know. LOL.
A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. I legit spent like 18 hours trying to get through it and then went to sleep after rage quitting because I got to the very end and then got killed by the enemies at the very end. And then I woke up the next morning and beat it. So, oh, this is the stamina shroom or whatever, right?
It's a glow shroom.
Stamella.
Yeah, no worry.
A green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties.
Okay, but that's not near a tree.
I'm not a big fan of two-handed weapons. Oh, wrong button.
I take all the shrooms and mix them together. It's actually a dish.
Chika! Oh, wrong button. Farmer's pitchfork.
Link's gonna be balling.
What the? Oh. I thought Link was picking up a full-on roll, and I was expecting him to be carrying this big thing from the outside, but it makes more sense from the inside. Oh, can I hide?
Yes.
That thing's like sliding, fucking skiing.
You can.
I can hide in there and like attack the.
I think that just gives you tree nuts.
Gives you drumsticks.
Oh no, yeah.
I need like whatever deer give you in this game, though. I think pot lid. Well, I need more shields, so I'll take it. What is this?
Torch.
Oh, that's a torch. I don't really need that right now. Oh, these are those peppers, spicy peppers.
Are you not gonna read it?
I will. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today, I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet.
I thought those peppers were strawberries.
They kind of look like it, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. It's literally the name of the recipe, though, dude. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on still. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Stop reading. Well, looks like I'll have to fulfill it to get that warm doublet. Woodcutter's
See,
axe.
and now you can't read the description because you already...
I don't really need the description. It's fine. Here's a baked apple. Here's a mushroom. It's fine. Do these pots have rupees in them? They better. Spicy pepper. I'll take it. Can't pick up the bags. Loot and scoot.
I think
much.
it's pretty hard to get rupees in this game.
It is. It's not like nearly as common as a normal Zelda game. Rupees are harder to come by. From what I've noticed with you grinding out rupees on the bunnies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, hello?
Korok.
Hey, it's a Korok. You found me. The Koroks in this game are pretty much a game of hide and seek with all the Koroks.
Mm-hmm.
You're not Hestu, but you can see me. I didn't know you could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this for him. Or to him. A Korok seed. There are supposedly, from Actor Pat telling me, 900 Korok seeds in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You have to find all 900 hidden Koroks if you want to 100% this game.
It's crazy.
900. You heard me right. That's what he told me. The fuck?
Mm-hmm. So, for most...
This game has a lot of collectibles.
Nani the fuck? Yes. So, for most of this game, I didn't use any maps or any, like, things to find stuff. Like, I didn't use Uncle Google for most of it.
Uncle Google.
But at the very, very end, there are just something... This game has so many collectibles that it's just like... Excuse me, at one point I'm just like... I'm sorry, I can't. Uncle Google. I need you, Uncle Google.
This is a dick or Korok leaf. You can create gusts of wind and stuff and sail across on boats and stuff with this thing. But it's not very useful right now, so...
Okay, let me see the picture.
There we go. How do you put away a weapon? Okay, there we go. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Scary.
Don't look down.
What is the picture? Who is it?
Don't look down.
Okay, we're good.
I don't know
Actual
who that is,
weapon.
but I
There we
don't
go.
know.
He's got a stick! They look apples. I'll have to knock that down.
Like,
Hey,
how-
fuck you.
You should have kept it so you could wipe the tree.
He looks
Yeah, it's fine.
totally fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's use the axe.
I tend to not cut those down.
A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Alright, cool.
So for the longest time, I didn't know you were supposed to use a flint on that.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
That makes the most sense to me.
I would just get a fire weapon and just slam it with the fire
I
weapon.
use the same logic I use at work. If it takes you more than 15 minutes to figure it out,
Ask for help.
Alright, time to climb this mountain. I can climb a mountain. That's the name of a short story I wrote in 5th grade.
Yeah, I legit, like, when I look at this picture, I don't see anything wrong.
I thought that was a chat.
Nope, that's... I'm just speaking facts.
I'd read that book.
Fun fact.
You wanna know the only issue with it?
Alright. Now then. It's easy to climb cliffs, it's harder to go down them, in my opinion, until you get the glider. Because, like, going down this cliff is such a test of patience, in my opinion, because it's like, I just want to go down. What's a faster way down?
So, something that I found really interesting and praise them a lot for is they take into account the angle and
Yeah.
like everything about climbing. So you actually waste more stamina if
it's
you're
too
like
steep, you'll waste more stamina. So if you're like literally hanging backwards, you'll use up more stamina than if it's like a shallower incline. You know.
There you go. That's the only part that's a problem. Well, it's not even a problem. Even if
That's really cool, yeah.
Even if the bullet wasn't immune, it would still be.
One of my favorite outfits in this game is the mountain climber outfit.
Doesn't it make you go faster? Or?
Yes, and it looks great.
The
on
more
Link.
pieces you have, the faster you go, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. No, you have to have all three in order
You have
to
to
get
have the full set
boost.
to get the speed
Yeah.
boost with climbing. That sucks. Yeah, there's set bonuses whenever you have a full set of a certain outfit.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll find different, like, there's 3 different pieces. It's like head, chest, and pants.
Mm-hmm.
So shirt, pants, and helmet, or whatever.
From what I remember,
Is a way to put it. And if you have a full set of a certain outfit type, then you'll get a set bonus on certain outfits. Not all of them, just some of them.
The mountain climber is
There's a
outfit is my favorite.
In one of the first villages you go to, there's a stealth outfit.
I don't think people have a problem.
Like decoration wise, like aesthetic wise, I don't know why, but it's
I don't like how it looks. He looks weird. He wears like a weird bandana on top of his head, and like doesn't he have like spiky boots or something like that? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
He's got a tank top on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So you're just like looking at Link's muscles and drooling over him. That's what you're telling me.
You gotta take the weapons off, you know.
No music either. This game's like really just like
It's
chill
ambient.
and quiet and ambient.
It's very ambient.
When you're in the
and I
woods, you'll
love
hear a
it.
bunch of like birds
Tell me
and
more.
bugs and
So basically, he's wearing yoga pants. So
Owa Daim Shrine writes down notes.
yeah. So if you haven't gotten the mountain climber's outfit, Elsa, I really invest in it.
How does that not look presentable? That looks fucking.
Make sure Link handsome for the rest of the game.
Have you seen people though? Like for real, that's nothing.
Pushing objects. Barrels and boxes can be pushed around. Use this to your advantage.
But if you get all 3 pieces, you get the boost for it.
Yep.
And then if you upgrade it, you get an even bigger
Yeah, you can
boost.
upgrade outfits at like what are they? Great Fairies?
Mm-hmm.
The Great Fairies
I
make a
think there's
comeback in this
3
game.
or 4 Great Fairy Fountains.
Yeah, there's one, and there's even like a horse god
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
Which I didn't know about. Nathan pointed it out for
Yeah.
me.
I
Which
found-
is really stupid.
I found the horse god on my own. I'm like, who the hell is this? And Karina's like, I don't know. I've never seen that.
It's really stupid because there's like a whole lake/river dedicated to a horse god.
Yep, it's the horse god.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they get mad at you if you kill your horse or kill too many horses.
Mm-hmm.
And also they...
So Elsa, don't go talk to him.
No, it's not about like if you lose horses. It's if you actually physically go and kill them. Like if
No,
you shoot
yeah.
them yourself or slash them yourself, you know?
If you don't do it by accident, like if you meaningfully kill your horse.
Time stop. Gotta recharge.
This one's gonna be fun for you.
Nah. Time stop.
The fact that there's some people in
The one I hate is the one where you have to like actually like use the motion controls to move around like a whole.
I love that one.
That one's terrible. I hate it. Everything about it's awful. There's a chest up there. I want it. I'm gonna get it. It's mine. Ka-chink.
That's what I did when I was complaining about motion controls. Yeah.
Because there's like a maze you have to get your ball through, but the maze isn't the bad part. It's getting the
Motion
ball
controls.
out of it and onto a ledge.
I
without it
actually had to
falling off.
take the switch off the dog in order to do that one. Because for some reason the Joy-Cons just weren't doing it, so... Because if you didn't know, I tend to use the
This large iron
Joy-Cons in the...
sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. So the cool thing about this time stop thing is that things still keep their momentum even though time is stopped, so you can give them momentum while they're frozen. Just for Kyle's perspective, I can do this, and then I can pull out my weapon and start spin attacking it to give it some like extra momentum from its stopped position. And now, once time unfreezes, it'll go launch and... That's an important trick for speedruns. They abuse the hell out of that. Because they literally ride on the object. When they climb onto it and just ride it across the map. So it isn't a glitch. It's not a glitch. I mean, it's a glitch to ride it while it's flying through the air. Because technically Link just gets launched off of it. But there's like a weird way to glitch yourself onto the object while it's flying through the air. Show Nathan the tattoo, Karina. The tattoo in the Facebook chat?
Mm-hmm.
Karina would probably like the tattoo more than me. I don't know Breath of the Wild that well yet. I know the beginning pretty well. That's about it. I've never even collected a memory in this game yet. Alright. That's 3 spirit orbs. Do you need to collect 3 or 4?
3.
3? Oh. That's pretty cool.
And they have the music on the inside.
Ah. I'm not much of a color tattoo kind of person, so if I were to get something like that, it'd probably just be in black and white.
I like color every now and then. It just has to be the right color. I mean, it's a cool tattoo regardless of how much you know. Mm-hmm.
It's true. Oh, I gotta get down now. Well, actually, no, I don't. I can just teleport over to the other one. No. Oh, yeah, you can teleport to shrines. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I teleport to that? Oh. I forgot shrines were teleport.
Oh, you're not... Okay.
I'm not what? Close?
So, yeah, no, the place you need to be is actually way behind that, and it's on a mountain, so you actually have to, like, climb down.
Oh, I know. I'm going over here because there's woods for me to get,
Fire.
No. To get, meat and seafood. I need meat and seafood.
Oh, actually, yeah, the little
wait, is this where you start?
Yeah, the little lake-slash pond that you first see here going down.
Yeah.
You get fish from there,
I know.
so.
That's why I came over here. Because I remember there's like a little forest over here with a little pond and a lake nearby.
Mm-hmm.
A pond and a forest with like boars and deer and fish in the pond. So.
Where are you going?
It looks sticks. I remember those days. Slowly
You literally
progress-
just had sticks.
I know.
Fish, you say? Yes.
Yes.
Fish.
You don't fish in this game with a fishing pole. You just shoot them with arrows or throw bombs and go and pull them out of the water. You basically dynamite fish, which is silly. Oh yeah, this is where there's a Korok over here too, isn't there? Like you dive through a hole or something. Yeah, right there.
That's just.
I want Link to just start noodling catfish.
It doesn't bother me at all. It's fine.
Alright.
You gotta die.
Nope.
Oh, apparently not.
You found me. Korok seed. So yeah, the Koroks aren't even like hidden in places. Sometimes you have to like do certain random things. Like you'll see like a design of rocks, and then there's one rock missing, so you have to go pick up a rock somewhere and put it there. Or just different things like that. So it makes some of the Koroks just like impossible to find without Google, pretty much, unless you want to spend like 10 years looking.
Oh, you didn't catch him.
Oh, well, I was just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Here we go.
Because I'm just joking.
No way to go, Nathaniel! And you didn't even get a fucking fish? Ah, yes. Nice.
That's some good shit. Good thing I've got some baked apples here. Fuck. Acorns? Yeah, whatever.
Red deck fishing even complete with losing body parts. Oh no, apparently you did get him.
Oh, I got him. I just got myself too. High roll bass? Alright, I think that's all the fish I need, so I can probably leave now.
Oh, you could have gotten another one. But now he's
Could
gone.
have.
What?
It's legit the only way I fish.
I think there's actually 3 different fish in there.
Well, I got the same fish both times, so feels bad, man. Okay, so now I gotta go into woods. And now I'm lost in the woods. You don't like that song?
Oh,
I think it's
that's fine.
catchy. Problem with boar is you gotta hit him a few times to kill him.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can go for a boar right now.
I've killed a boar before with the bow. I mean, I need boar to get the doublet. That's the thing. Yeah?
You can kill deer.
Oh, there's a boar.
For example,
You want to hit him in the head.
I wouldn't want the neck hair on.
First, you have 24 fishing stream. Now for 24-hour wood cutting stream. No.
Fucking RuneScape. Come back here, boar. You bitch.
And Kyle says, man, RuneScape has really updated its graphics.
If you look at regular RuneScape, yeah. I don't play regular. I play old school.
No, he was meaning this game.
Oh, okay. Breath of the Wild, I've slept through the stream is on.
It's a very nice game to fall asleep to, though, because it has so much ambience to it. Honestly, for the longest time, I would fall asleep to Breath of the Wild ambience music. I have one saved on my phone.
The music's real chill.
That just, it's amazing. It helps me relax. I usually did my homework to it. I did everything to it. I don't know. You missed 420 Karina and Amber Alert.
Hey, I got it. Yeah. Ganon was yelling in a cutscene, and an Amber Alert went off as his mouth was, like, opening.
Yeah.
It was great. So he was, like, screaming an Amber Alert.
And then I whispered into the mic for a little bit, but I didn't think you guys could really hear me whispering.
So what I'll post it on Discord later. Okay. So there was, what was it? It was seafood, meat, and spicy peppers. Is that all? I think that's it. I've got all that, so I can go cook it real quick with the old man.
Okay.
Which is over this way, I think?
Gonna go to the restroom.
Okay. Ooh, a treasure chest I didn't notice.
Oh, God.
Just move the mouse is all. It's fine. No big deal. Hylian trousers? Hell yeah. Isn't there a whole Hylian outfit you can find?
Yes.
On the first area? I guess that's the only piece I found so far. Let's see. So if anyone who knows this game well, like Albie or maybe Elsa, Elsa doesn't know it well, but she knows it better than I do probably at this point. If you have any suggestions you'd like to give me, go for it. I don't mind. I don't know much about this game yet. I haven't really played much Breath of the Wild yet. I've mostly played like through the beginning on the Great Plateau, and a little bit of like the beginning story with Kakariko Village and all that. That's about it. That's a Keese. I should probably switch over to Boko Club. Not waste my Traveler's Sword. Key Swing. Monster parts you use for potions, I think, in this game. I don't think you can use them for meals.
You know, that means it shares similarities.
To be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's kind of how the beginning of this game goes. You kind of have to like uncover it very slowly from what Karina's told me. Gathering memories and defeating divine beasts to make them on your side. Obtaining abilities from defeating the divine beasts, I think. Because you can get like Mipha's Grace or something like that. And I think it's like a full res or something. I don't know. I don't know this stuff. You can get a fucking motorcycle from the DLC or some shit. Where am I? Oh, is this where I think I know where I'm at. This is the old man's hut, isn't it? This is where I was trying to get to, because he's got a little cooking range.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. You think he needs to. Other people don't. So who are you?
Yep. Alright, you can sit to pass time. No, I'm good. The old man's here. I want to know where he is so I can talk to him. So I need peppers, holes. So all 3 peppers, a piece of that, and a piece of meat. Right? That should work, right? Ravioli's power is the best. Is that the one that sends you like up into the air or whatever? Like it's the giant wind? I can't remember. I don't know. I've never played this game really, so. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Yes. Alright, cool. I know you can also shoot fire arrows like grass or something to get like a gust up in the wind if you want to do it that way. Something like that. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. Because I watched a guy basically do the thing where you have to like fly as far as possible. And he would like basically glide, because they test how far of a distance you can glide, and he would like fire arrows midair to make a gust, an updraft, and then glide on it to send them back up further, things like that. And he would just have a shit ton of like stamina refilling items to eat in his inventory, just so he could basically cross the entire map. Fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. He's going to give me a warm doublet. I'd recommend Rito and Zora tribes first. The only the only area I've actually done is the Zora area. Because I beat Waterblight Ganon with 3 hearts. And I was frustrated because it gave me a heart. So I got 4 hearts on my 3 heart run, and I gave up, and I was like, fuck that, that's stupid. My spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Shouldn't you just write down the recipe instead of writing down notes about how he found a fantastic recipe? Harold asks, how could I have forgotten? It's in the name, after all, seafood fry. Warm doublet. I got extra cold resistance. A warm pullover, typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. How does it fit both him and Link, though, is my question. Cool. Ah, peanut butter. How could I forget? How could I forget peanut butter in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Pretty much. Like, the dude is so senile that he just can't even remember something as simple as that. Just listening to the name of something and going, ah, okay, that makes so much more sense. I don't know. He's dumb. Let's see if I can get this. Oh. Eh. Nope. Yeah, headshot, nice. You'll see. Well, I mean, I know who he is. Wait for his story? Oh, like, does he have even more of a backstory? I don't know his story, like, of the past. I only know his, like, who he is. I've never seen any of the memories. I assume he's probably in a memory somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna beat some kids while they sleep. Actually. There they go. Alright, they're dead. Sweet. Better. This game's sound effects and music are really like engaging. I guess would be a good way to put it. Oh. I don't need the shitty Boko Club. This one has good durability. Oh yeah, there's a beehive back here, isn't there? There we go. Courser bee honey. You can throw 2 bombs technically at a time. Yeah, I know. Good night, guys. Good night, Albie. Have a nice night. Hope to see you around some more. Karina says, take care. I think Karina's in the restroom right now or something like that. So, that's probably what's going on there. At Cyber Squirrel 404. Seared steak. Noise. Oh. Alright, let's see. I can blow these up. Nope, wrong button. Oh, that's right. It just scatters the ingredients if you do that. So there's arrows and apples in these boxes, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Might just be arrows. Oh? No, it is apples. And acorns? Oh. Just random shit then. So I guess I'll just use Sledgehammer. That'll bust them open more easily. Sometimes it can cook it. Bombs can? I don't think bombs can cook things. I've never had bombs cook some things before. Like apples. I've never gotten a baked apple from it. Throwing spear. Well, I don't really need a throwing spear, so I'll leave that there. No big deal. Regular weapon, please. Thank you. Okay, so I've got a warm doublets now. I can go actually travel to the final shrine that I need to get done. And then I could be off Tutorial Island. RuneScape. Another RuneScape comparison. Sometimes it can cook it. Oh wait, she already said that. I thought she was like being more adamant about it or something. But nope, just the first one still.
It's not just your fault. Don't worry. He does that. It's not the first time.
Alright. Ooh, fireflies. I think I can grab these. Sunset Firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that will allow you to move more quietly. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, well, they just disappeared into the rocks, so that's cool. One thing I can complain about this game is that it kind of lags. Like, especially in the Great Plateau. I hear people say that outside of the Great Plateau, there's not nearly as much lag. But for some reason, in the Great Plateau specifically, there's quite a bit of lag. Or not necessarily lag, but like the game slows down a little bit. And they fixed it a lot since launch. Like, updates have made this game, or this area, a lot more streamlined and smooth. But like, I remember when Karina had the game on launch day, and I played it on her Switch, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of lag. This is terrible. What's up? Right now? Huh?
I can wait until you get off Tutorial Island.
Karina.
But I can't wait long enough.
Okay. Oh, that was Amber again. Whoops.
Yeah, Ember will always have, I think.
It's not that Amber always does. It's just that if you get Amber from a chest, then yeah, anything inside of a chest will give you the description. I haven't had any issues with lag. Yeah. Like I said, lag was mostly like at launch, especially on
Yeah,
starting
no, they
islands.
fixed it because they had
Like
a bunch of updates.
I get occasional slowdown, but it's very rare.
Not anymore, for sure.
There's
No, back then it was really bad.
Just like how yeah. But again, I noticed this, and this also goes with when I list my opinions about games and stuff, right? I know they're my opinions, like I obviously not. But he
So I guess after I get off Tutorial Island, I forgot. I will head over, or I'll in the stream for the night, since we're kind of, what, 5.5 hours in, roughly?
Yeah.
Run! Oh, I thought I could get away in time. I guess not.
So the fun fact, Chew Jelly can actually change its element. So if you have a fire weapon or an electric weapon, you can actually, or an ice weapon, you can change Chew Jelly to whatever you want.
Yeah, so
And-
regular Chew Jelly can be turned into like ice or fire Chew Jelly.
And some of the jellies actually are worth more. So technically, if you get a bunch of just plain Chew Jelly, you can change it to ice Chew Jelly and it costs more.
Yep.
So,
So Karina used to use that as like a money making method.
fun fact.
She would just keep turning Chew Jelly into elemental Chew Jelly and selling it by shooting it with like elemental arrows or something, I think.
No, I would hit it with the elemental weapons.
Oh,
So
okay.
like a
Something
fire
like that.
spear or an ice spear, fire sword.
Yeah, different things like that.
By the way, I usually only use the fire weapons and I only
Really?
use the elemental weapons
Really?
if I can. Yeah.
Are they just that much better?
To me, yes.
But I don't think he needs to clean himself up. I think he's fine. There's no issue. If it were me, I
I already said that I finished the encyclopedia, so I'll put like the fire sword or ice sword or whatever in the encyclopedia and just find it on the map and
Oh,
listen to the beeping.
gotcha. Oh yeah, you can like search for certain items by cataloging it with a picture or something. Once you get to a certain point in the game, which makes it a lot easier.
Like if you go to your map.
Oh, I know. I just can't do it until I go talk to the one lady in that one village, because she adds extra runes to your Sheikah slate. Not an extra rune, but like an extra feature that's locked out of it.
But and because of that, like I know when it's like, okay, this dude, like this is not good.
Boulder.
I've never had
Whoa.
red flags, never.
I think those are snowballs, actually. There wasn't a weapon, so he got a barrel to throw at me. That's funny. He picked his weapon back up. Asshole.
For example, Adam's dad, Chris.
Let's see. Oh, this is some good seared steak.
And we finally see him.
These are explosive. I could have probably used those.
So,
but whatever.
I feel bad for Albie because he was looking forward to Breath of the Wild.
Well, again, he's not going to miss much because I'm going to end it after Tutorial Island. So.
Well, yeah.
Plus, Breath of the Wild's going to be a while. It's a very slow game, so. Oh yeah, that's just the ice. So slow. Yeah, it takes a while to get through these games, or this game in particular. Like this game alone, 100%ing it probably takes just as long as 100%ing like all the other games combined. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
so that's why Nathan didn't want to do it, just because he didn't want 100% it. I was like, well,
No,
you
it
don't
wasn't
have to.
that. I was saying like
That motherfucker could show up and
I-
where I work with, right?
I was saying I could just like play through and 100% it all in one go at the very end of like playing through the Zelda games together. I played 4 hours today and I feel like I got nowhere.
Yep.
Pretty much.
But
It's a very slow progression system, really.
Seriously, I mean, they showered and off.
you don't really make like large chunks of progress like you would in another Zelda game where you like actually beat dungeons and get things accomplished, get new items, complete quests. This game's like, well, I explored and got some like ingredients and cooked things. I found a sweater.
A sweater.
For me personally, the Nether's fine, but it's just me personally.
I found a forest.
That's all it is.
KMS. Distilling room.
Dinner
Dinner time. Feels bad, man. Or
I
feels
used
good.
to play during dinner, and my mom would be like, "Get off of that." I'm like, "Why?"
That's why I'm saying.
Can't keep escaping to the video game realm, Karina. Oh, she does give you another room, the camera room. Okay. Create a pillar of ice. Here's a speedrun strat that you can use with this ice to like skip this entire shrine, where you like the ice pillar climbs up and you like shield surf on the top of it as it's going up, and it launches you up in the air over a wall, and you're just at the end of the thing. It's really neat. If you haven't seen a Breath of the Wild any percent speedrun, I would definitely recommend watching them at least get to.
You wanted magic spells, but the tech from the slate is basically magic. See, that's what I said earlier.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like more, because like the thing I'm saying is I want magic spells and regular items such as like boomerang, hammer.
You can get boomerang. You can get hammer.
What I mean by that is like
permanently.
Dungeon items. You don't get dungeon items in this game, and I don't like that. Ah, fuck. I wasn't paying. There we go. Ah, fuck. I gotta lock onto him, but he's too far away. He's being an asshole. A dadhole. Asshole.
There's no dungeon items. There are no dungeon items.
No dungeon items.
There are technically some dungeon items, but basically what those dungeon items are just weapons that'll break.
Yeah. You basically just get breakable weapons that you could do certain things with, but no actual dungeon items. So there's not specific progress restrictions. Nope. You can go anywhere at any time. Certain parts of the map are more difficult without certain things. So, like, they make, like, technically you might need fire resistance to go to Death Mountain otherwise you'd catch on fire and burn alive, but, like, you know, technically you could just keep eating health items and progress all the way up there and then buy, like, armor to protect yourself from fire. From a Goron tribe, you know? Things like that. Like, you can just tackle things at really weird angles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that, but Colton does. And that's his fault.
I really like that. I like it too, but I also like dungeon items. So I feel like maybe if you could explore the world in whatever order you want, but like still have dungeon items, you can make dungeon items more open though. Is the thing.
See, like
Zelda
there,
1 did it.
Right there, he had a traveler's spear. So technically, it wouldn't be a dungeon item; it'd be a shrine item.
Well, it's not. It's less of a dungeon item because that thing can break and then it's gone forever. You know. My point is like I want a hook shot. I want a boomerang. I want I don't want a boomerang
why Breath of the
weapon.
Wild can be off-putting. Yeah.
To a lot of people who played Zelda for a long time as a kid, Breath of the Wild is like very different.
Mm-hmm.
So
There are people I can't stand, and
it kind of just completely changes how a Zelda game can be seen and played. So to people like me who grew up with like Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, stuff like that, it's just like this doesn't feel like Zelda to me. But it's more like Zelda 1 in the fact that they start the game, don't tell you shit, and just say, go. So they're trying to bring back that aspect of Zelda.
Yeah.
his personality's so bland.
But I would like a hybrid of the two.
And that's my own fault.
The best features of both games would be a great sequel, in my opinion.
But it's my own fault.
I think Breath of the Wild fits the adventure aesthetic better, like how 1 kind of was. Yeah, that's kind of what they were going for when they were making this game. Because critics were at an all-time low on reviews for Zelda games whenever Skyward Sword came out. So because of that, they took a huge hiatus on Zelda and started trying to reimagine the series, and this is what came out after Skyward Sword.
They literally went back and played every single game.
Yeah, they basically had the
before they made
development
this
team
game.
go back and do that.
I do think
So they could
can
get an idea of what a Zelda
marry
game truly
old
was.
and new concepts. Yeah, No,
That's
I
what
think
I'm
that's
hoping-
what
I'm
Breath
hoping-
of the Wild 2 is.
I'm hoping Breath of the Wild
Fingers
2
crossed.
is that. I'm hoping it's like I'm hoping it's like Breath of the Wild 1, world-wise and adventure, but I'm hoping with dungeons similar in style to the Zelda games that we've known and loved through the ones I've played so far. You know.
Where if there's any kind of
With this, you now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau.
just to play devil's advocate.
Oh ho, or extraordinary. Because like the way they think of like puzzles in this game is like, oh well, because once you get all these runes, you can never get like anything else to do puzzles with really. Any puzzle in this game can be solved with the runes you start with, and that's it. It's a little basic, and it makes a lot of these shrines feel a little shallow in my opinion. Some of them are creative, not many in my opinion. I feel like you kind of have to grind shrines on a lot of occasions just to get like upgrades. Because you'll see here in a minute, shrines are your way to get extra health, extra stamina, things like that. So, oh ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first,
In my opinion, I'd clean up the neck here.
imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines. The shrines intersect at the Temple of Time. If you guys want me to tell you, like, I'm not gonna like draw a line like I did the first time I played the game.
Unless, like, imagine if he came up and said, "Hey, can you honestly just say, do I look, is there anything wrong with me? Do I look like?" Then
All right, Temple of Time.
But by itself, it's
Is there one closer to the Temple of Time?
Uh-huh.
Yes, this one, I guess. I don't think having stuff in early and access is a bad design, but if they can't flexibly use it or design unique challenges with it, I can see why. Well, my point is that like because of the early access of the only tools you'll ever need, it makes a lot of the puzzles in the game shallow, and it doesn't feel nearly as much of a puzzle game and more of an adventure game. So it's like more like Zelda 1 in that aspect, but Zelda 1 at least, I don't know. It's odd. It's because all the games after Zelda 2, not really. Yeah, I'd say all the games after Zelda 2 were... So from A Link to the Past onward, the games were more puzzle adventure. This game's a lot more adventure with a side of puzzle.
There's nothing wrong.
It's puzzle isn't an entire isn't one of the main pieces of the genre in this game. It's just a little side thing you can really do because you technically don't have to do any of the shrines if you don't want to. It just makes the game a lot more difficult.
Yeah, very difficult.
You don't have to do any of the divine beasts. It just makes the game more difficult.
I guess I like adventure stuff more personally. No, I do too. That's what I'm saying. Like, Breath of the Wild was my piece
I'm
of
not
cake,
saying it's
'cause
bad. I'm just saying if it had
absolutely
both,
loved it.
this would be the perfect game for me.
So,
If
I
I
didn't
had
have a problem with it.
If I were able to have items mixed into the Breath of the Wild world, I would be a lot more happy with it. It would feel more like a Zelda game to me. This feels more like Zelda mixed with like Far Cry or something. Like that's a very common comparison people make, and I'm one of them, because it's just like you basically go around and explore a world, which is great, but where are the dungeons? Where's the puzzles? There's only like 4 dungeons in this game and those are like the divine beasts, and they're technically optional. If you don't want to do them, you don't have
You
to.
already got that one, right?
Did I? No, I didn't get any of them near Temple of Time. You have items, it's just not gated behind dungeons, nor do you get set items. Reflect in
As progress, yeah.
It
It
facilitates the open world.
the open world.
I just
yeah.
feel like you could probably facilitate the open world a bit. Like, I feel like if you made maybe dungeons more flexible to where there's different ways to approach each dungeon instead of just one way, then it'd probably take more development time, sure, but they could make it work to where you could have both items and still have flexible dungeons and dungeon order, in my opinion.
We'll see.
Like, if you want to understand one thing, in A Link to the Past, you have to do the first 3 dungeons in the order that they're given to you. But you can technically walk to any dungeon after that and do it in whatever order you want in the Dark Realm. That's an example of like a way to approach open world is once you get past the beginning of A Link to the Past, the entire rest of the game's open world. They did it with items.
Right, but see, what we're talking about the facilitating the open world is, so when you have an item connected to a dungeon, it brings the problem of, well, I need that item
What
for
if
this part,
okay?
so
Here's
it's not
something.
open.
I understand that. That was a big problem in Zelda. For the longest time, a lot of people didn't like that. They thought it was getting stale. That, oh, I got this item in this dungeon. Well, this is the item that I have to use to get through this dungeon. I get that. This is the item I use on this boss to kill it. I get that.
It's cringe,
My
but it's somehow entertaining.
something I think that would be interesting is maybe have the items hidden in the world, and then make it to where if you get in a dungeon and you can't beat it, you just go, okay, I'm gonna have to keep exploring and find a new item and come back, and then you just have to mark the dungeon as either done or undone, or not done. You know, I think that'd be a way. It might be a little frustrating because you might be like, why can't I get through here? But I mean, if you I don't know, because the thing is, in A Link to the Past, for example, there are items you can find outside the dungeon, like the ice rod and things like that. They're not. It's not even in a dungeon. It's in a cave.
Don't judge the.
So not all items have to be in dungeons. You can have items in dungeons if you want to. I'm just saying, maybe have the world hold more items instead of just the dungeons, and that could easily fix that problem. in my
That would
opinion.
be good. Yeah.
You've conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify you.
I thought it was 3.
So, yeah, it's 4.
I guess it's 4.
So, our container. More health. I don't know. My point is, I think it could be done. I think you could have a hybrid of both and still have just as much open world. If the developers just approach it with caution and don't fall into the same formula the old Zelda games were in, that was making it a little stale and monotonous for some people.
I agree.
Because Skyward Sword is a lot less puzzle adventure and a lot more story-driven linearness that people aren't really into for a Zelda game. This is not linear in the slightest, this one, so they made this one extremely open-ended. The blessing of the gods has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly.
Jared rated it lower than I did because of the fever having off the sound.
4 hearts.
Whereas I knew how to be like, okay, the sound sucks, but is it the movie's fault? No. That's the fever.
Ancient Spring.
So I knew how to judge it separately. Whereas for him, the experience has nothing.
Ancient Screw.
Interesting, isn't it? It's fun. Neither is wrong or right. I don't think either, but it's just interesting. Because the experience, imagine going to a fucking festival and it's too quiet. Fuck that, right? Like, fuck that. The experience makes a big difference.
I would like faster climbing.
Yeah, that's why the mountain climber one comes in real handy.
Yeah, I've only gotten the bandana. I don't think I've ever gotten the other parts.
I mean, yes, it makes Link look good, but yes, it does help.
It's very convenient to be able to climb at a faster speed.
Yeah. And Rivali's Gale definitely helps with that.
Yeah, that's what Albie was recommending. He's like, Rivali's Gale's really good.
Yeah, Link could take a lesson or 2 from the Wanderer.
Not like
Bosphorus.
No, I meant the middle.
This was the last king of Hyrule before Hyrule fell.
The front, not like.
He's a ghost!
The back section, the front section, the middle section. The front.
King Rom.
He turns into a boat? No.
Lip syncing's not that great. I think it's Japanese lip synced, and they just didn't sync it to English.
Say it's just a simple fucking. Is that simple? Oh, that's the stage. For me, it would be World E. World E. Maybe D, maybe F, right?
His voice is weird.
But that's how it would be. However, when we saw this movie, we were at fucking C, which is a little too close, but still enjoyable. Sitting up front and leaning your chair back is actually really neat. now you're looking at that image I sent you, knowing that the stage is at the bottom, right? Okay, I just want to make sure it's not up top. I just want to make sure that you get where I'm coming from. For me, it would be D, E, or F in the middle, right? Sitting farther back, I don't like it. It ruins it for me. It just doesn't feel as immersive.
So, were the Guardians created by the Sheikah between the last game in the timeline and Breath of the Wild? Like, is there like an in-between where this technology was created and then lost? I wonder.
Use mine. Why would you not use mine? Yeah. So G. that way you're like you're above everybody. See everybody. There's railing between F and G, and so if you sit on G, there's no edge.
Brrr.
God, you scared me.
He possessed the Guardians. And the Divine Beasts.
But we're assuming though that if you're sitting closer, you can see it. Then when you go to the really good best, you're gonna have to get used to sitting real close.
Damn.
Trust me, the way it'll work, Knight, is this is how it goes. We've done this multiple times. If you sit super close, lean the chair back and enjoy. You don't because you're leaning.
It is pretty intense. Like, it's crazy.
You're reclining the chair. Thankfully, theaters have reclining seats now. So all theaters we go to. Oh yeah. If you're sitting close to the front and there's no reclining seat, it's frustrating. Try doing an anime movie where you have to read subtitles. You can't even recline the seat. Huh? Oh yeah. Unless you want to see it dubbed, but I mean that.
This Link's the oldest Link in history. He's like, what, 117?
He was fucking late for the first movie, and he had shitty seats really close to the front. And
He's the Avatar!
He is.
You could see everybody was there, right? All of our friends, and everyone was. You could see everybody's heads go left to right. It was so fun. It was enjoyable. It was such a good experience. You'll be fine. The thing is you're not going to know what's going on because you don't understand things. You haven't seen much of it. But trust me, my friend who didn't know anything about it went to the first movie, and the action is so good. It's so good.
Why is his hair glitching?
What is in all of it? Oh, let's see the second round. We're going to play once.
Hyrule Castle.
Giant robots that you can pilot, waking up in a vat full of liquid, a terrible calamity. I was only kidding about Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Why do you watch this other shit when you literally have Fate Zero and Beta?
Impa.
I promise you they're good. I really do. I'm not kidding. You have no
Kakariko.
He kind of has a British accent too.
I'm not just saying that to be like, oh,
Zelda has a much more British accent.
Mm-hmm.
My father.
Okay, so this is something I don't understand, guys. Why are they so surprised that their children are like the children of the stories when they clearly named their child Zelda and they clearly named their child Link? Like,
That's because most of the time it's not known as the hero Zelda and Link in the stories. It's the hero
and
the princess. You know,
I guess.
they don't normally say the hero Link rescued the princess Zelda in that time. You know,
It could be like biblical names.
it's true. It's true. Plenty of people name their kids after some name in the Bible. So I've told you everything I can.
I just never met
Like,
another
we
Zelda
must
in the
save
Zelda
Hyrule.
games.
I mean, it's kind of like think of it this way: we want to name our daughter, if we ever have one, after like a character from a story we know.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, just think of it that way. Well, I got too many bows. It's a shitty bow I got.
Mm-hmm. Just those.
Yeah, one of those.
If you're gonna watch those 2 shows I said, you need to see it. You need to like download like
Oh, yes.
All right.
But you have good. I'll leave it to you.
I have the thing now, so if I just jump, there we go. Now I can fly, and now the game opens up a lot. I can finally get off Tutorial Island and move on.
Mm-hmm.
But it does take stamina, so. Wait, so that rock is a giant skull? This one, yeah. There's actually like a little clan of Bokoblins in here.
Yeah, the giant skulls usually have treasure inside of them because it's
Uh-huh.
guarded by Bokoblins.
They sure do.
Ooh, missed them.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I thought it was crazy. No.
Oh, headshot, nice. Yes, but I had to wait. Go big tail.
I usually just throw bombs.
Yeah, because there's exploding barrels in there, I think. Yep,
Mhm.
sure are.
You didn't kill all of them.
I know, there's the blue one. The blue ones are stronger.
Mhm.
My shield!
No matter what,
You bitch! Pot lid.
Hey, you caught it on fire. Oh, no, you didn't. Cool.
Spiked Boko Club.
You might wanna...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll need this one anyway. Get out of here. Get out of here! Let me pick it up! I'm on fire! It burns! Okay,
Put it up?
put it up. There,
There
we
you
go.
go.
Sorry, I just keep forgetting my controls. Bokoblin guts.
Dang, I was expecting to come back to a finished stream. You didn't even leave for that long.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we're almost done anyway. Legit, I was about to end the stream if Kyle didn't remind me about the skull. So now I'm gonna fly off of the tutorial island and probably end the stream after that. So you're not that far off. Because I got the glider now. So
Mm-hmm. He can always come back up here if he wants because of the towers.
don't really need to though.
I mean...
Not yet, at least.
There's a lot of backtracking in this game.
There is. I guess I could have just teleported to this tower and flew
Mhm.
off, but I might do that actually. Just so I can get a little higher vantage point while I'm flying. Because it's pretty cinematic the first time you fly off the Great Plateau.
Mm-hmm.
Stamina wheels. Swimming depletes your stamina. If this runs out while you're swimming, you will sink below the water and, unless you've run out of hearts, be returned to dry land. I wonder if anyone's actually like just straight up died because they didn't have any hearts left while they were swimming and drowned.
I have.
Just drowned to death.
I have plenty of times.
Really?
Mhm.
So you swam without any healing items before?
Mm-hmm.
That just seems reckless of you, Karina. That's not something you would normally do, in my opinion.
The Sonic drowning music. No, I was just saying
That always gave me such anxiety, dude.
because like there are some pieces that I'm like, can I swim past that? And like, let me try it, and then I'll just die because I don't want to waste any of my healing items.
What's that? Is that a giant
All
bird?
right. Plus, I don't think you can eat while you're swimming.
Oh, can you not?
I don't think so.
I know, right?
Beware of the weather.
Yeah, rain sucks dick. This is just a two-handed, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't need that shit. Fuck two-handers.
Okay.
They're
So,
slow.
Winding here, right?
After I search a couple of these buildings, maybe? What is this? A rusty halberd.
Everything
It's
here
cool,
is
but-
gonna be rusty, dear.
But it's, I was just saying halberd. I wasn't expecting to find a big-ass halberd.
I literally have a list of...
I'm a fool, or I'm not a fool. I'm really into halberds and glaives, if you didn't know. I think they're a cool weapon type.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, Guardian.
I gave the first Fate movie 8.5.
Sorry, I'm just getting Breath of the Wild into here, where you just, like, get distracted by the smallest things. Like, oh, but this, but that, but this. Okay. Whatever. If I do that, I'll just keep playing this game all day, honestly. So, thanks for joining the stream, everybody. It's been fun.
We'll see
We'll
you
get
next
back
time.
to Breath of the Wild later. Oh yeah, let me save real quick.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'll play Breath of the Wild all day tomorrow, and then I'll have to come back to it on Monday because I have to work in the
on the
evening.
weekends.
If I work on the evening this weekend, so I can't stream during the evening if I'm working. So
There's no way you haven't heard of it.
anyhow, it's been fun, guys.
Whoa.
Night.
Whoa, what? Bye.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care.
It's nothing amazing. I actually don't like it that much, but it's just